Have you ever wondered how sports crimes impact our society, tarnishing the very essence of fair play and competition? The world of sports is often seen as a bastion of camaraderie, a place where talent, dedication, and determination are rewarded. But as with all aspects of society, it is not immune to the darker side of human nature. From the pitch to the court, from the rink to the ring, sports crimes have cast long, unshakable shadows over the games we love. These aren't just fouls or infringements on the field, but serious violations that breach the law, shattering trust and often leaving lives irreparably damaged. They serve as stark reminders of the importance of integrity, not just in sports, but in all aspects of life. Without giving too much away, we're about to embark on a journey, exploring some of the most notorious cases that have shocked fans and non-fans alike, shedding light on the darker corners of the sports world. From cases involving game fixing and illegal betting to grievous acts of violence and deceit, these stories have left their mark, capturing public attention and sparking important conversations about ethics and accountability in sports. Join us as we delve into the most shocking sports crimes that have left indelible marks on the world of sports. Turn the pages of history back to 1919, we encounter the notorious Black Sox scandal. A century ago, the World Series was rocked by a controversy that would forever cast a shadow on the sport of baseball. The culprits were none other than 8 members of the Chicago White Sox, who found themselves in the eye of a storm, accused of intentionally losing the World Series. This wasn't a simple case of poor performance or bad luck. Instead, these players were suspected of a far graver offense, throwing the game in exchange for money from gamblers. This was a scandal that went beyond the boundaries of the baseball field, tainting the spirit of the sport and betraying the trust of millions of fans. The players, dubbed the Black Sox, included some of the top names of the time. The list was headlined by Shoeless Joe Jackson, a man whose batting prowess was legendary. Yet, in the face of temptation, these heroes turned villains, putting personal gain over professional integrity. The aftermath was as swift as it was severe. The players were put on trial in 1921, and despite being acquitted by the jury, they didn't escape the punishment that their actions warranted. The then Commissioner of Baseball, Kennesaw Mountain Landis, banned all 8 players from professional baseball for life. The impact on the players' lives and careers was monumental. They were ostracized, their reputations forever tarnished. Shoeless Joe Jackson, despite his incredible talent, lived out his days in relative obscurity, his achievements overshadowed by his role in the scandal. The Black Sox scandal served as a grim reminder of the devastating consequences of greed. It was a shocking betrayal that forever changed the way we view baseball, a game so deeply ingrained in the American psyche. The scandal highlighted the need for integrity and honesty, not just in sports but in all walks of life. This shocking betrayal of trust forever changed the way we view baseball, highlighting the devastating consequences of greed. Fast forward to 1994, the sports world was rocked by the infamous O.J. Simpson case. Known for his prowess on the football field, O.J. Simpson, former NFL star, found himself in the spotlight for a different and far more sinister reason. He was accused of the brutal murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. What unfolded was a media circus like no other, gripping the nation and the world at large. The trial, often labeled as the trial of the century, was broadcasted live, turning courtrooms into stages and lawyers into celebrities. Simpson's dream team of defense attorneys, including the likes of Johnny Cochran and Robert Kardashian, fervently fought to prove his innocence. Simpson's career and public image took a significant hit. Once an admired sports figure, he became a symbol of controversy. The case exposed the darker side of fame, revealing how quickly an illustrious career could crumble amidst scandal. The verdict, when it came, was as shocking as the crime itself. Despite compelling evidence against him, Simpson was acquitted of the murders, sparking widespread debate and controversy. The decision was a stark reminder that justice, as we perceive it, can sometimes be elusive and complex. But the saga didn't end there. In 2007, Simpson found himself in legal trouble again, this time for a Las Vegas robbery. He was convicted and sentenced to 33 years in prison, of which he served 9 before being granted parole. This second brush with the law further tarnished his image and legacy. The O.J. Simpson case left a lasting impact on society, forever linking the world of sports with the dark side of fame and fortune. In 1994, the ice skating world was shocked by the Tonya Harding incident. The figure skating arena, often associated with grace and elegance, was suddenly thrust into a chilling saga of rivalry and sabotage. Tonya Harding, a household name and a celebrated figure skater, found herself in the eye of the storm. The incident revolved around an attack on Nancy Kerrigan, Harding's competitor, and one of America's sweethearts. Just a few weeks before the 1994 Winter Olympics, Kerrigan was brutally attacked by an unknown assailant, leaving her with a severely injured knee and the world in shock. As investigations unfolded, the plot thickened. Evidence pointed towards Harding's ex-husband Jeff Gillooly and her bodyguard Sean Eckhart. Both were implicated in planning the attack, and soon, fingers were pointed at Harding herself. The media was quick to pick up on the story, turning it into a sensational saga of rivalry and deceit. Harding, however, denied any involvement in the attack, claiming she only learned about it after the fact. But the damage had been done. The incident had already cast a long, dark shadow over her career. Despite making it to the Olympics that year, Harding's performance was marred by equipment failure and the weight of the scandal. In the aftermath, the United States Figure Skating Association banned Harding for life, effectively ending her career. The incident, dubbed as one of the most shocking sports crimes of all time, had now become an indelible part of her legacy. The Tonya Harding incident showed us the lengths some athletes are willing to go to in order to win, casting a dark shadow over the world of competitive sports. This story serves as a stark reminder that in the quest for glory, the line between ambition and obsession can sometimes blur, with devastating consequences. Sports crimes, as we have seen, can have far-reaching impacts, not just on the individuals involved, but on society as a whole. We've revisited the Black Sox scandal, a stark reminder of the stain corruption can leave on our beloved pastimes. We delved into the O.J. Simpson case, a chilling example of how fame and fortune can intertwine with crime. And who could forget the Tonya Harding incident? A tale of ambition gone awry, it serves as a warning to all about the lengths some may go to achieve success. These stories underline the importance of maintaining integrity in sports. They show us that the consequences of not doing so can be dire. Not only can careers be destroyed and reputations tarnished, but lives can also be irrevocably altered. As we bid you farewell, remember the true spirit of sports lies in fair play, integrity, and respect. Until next time, stay informed and stay woke. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and remember, life isn't about you anymore, but the ones that come after.